So we're headed west on Highway 50 between Fallon, Nevada and Carson City, Nevada, coming up to one of our favorite places to camp in the summertime. We're coming up to Lahontan State Park, which is a reservoir for irrigation and recreation. There's fishing, camping, water skiing, all sorts of water sports. We're actually coming in on the Churchill side. I saw a review a video recently by 2012 Escapee 1, and she spent her time over on the Silver Springs side, which is definitely different than the Churchill side. The Silver Springs side has some campgrounds and things like that. The Churchill side does allow camping. The camping is right down on the beach. There are pit toilets. There's an RV dump station, which we'll be passing here in a little bit. But for the most part, the amenities on the Churchill side are pretty limited. This is the side where the dam is at. It's nice this year. We actually have water. The last 2 years we've had water. Before that, it was pretty dry. So there's a lot of people out here the last couple of weeks. I think this is probably our 6th or 7th time coming out to the lake this year. This is our first time camping though. So we're here for a couple of days. I had to run back into town to grab some things we forgot, but now we should be good to go for the next couple of days. Right now we're coming down to the Carson River, which is the outlet, and then we'll be coming up to the ranger station, pay station. Quite often during the week there's not anyone there to take payment, so you just fill out the envelope, put which beach you're on, and put it in the box, and you can pay that way. We actually have an annual pass, which makes it nice. We can come out here whenever we like. When we get up here, we'll take a look at the pay schedule. So entrance fees $5, boat launching $15 per day, camping with entrance fees $15, camping, boating, a combination is $25, annual permit $75, or $200 for all the parks. Pretty popular place in the summertime. We even come out in the wintertime, sometimes just to get away from everything. Coming up here first, we have Beach 1. Well, I guess it's Beach 21 now. They renumbered the beaches, so this is Beach 21. This is the day use area, and the RV dump station. We'll take a quick pull through there just so you can see what's available. There's also some dumpsters here. There's dumpsters at several of the beaches, along with the pit toilets like I mentioned. So we'll turn in here to Beach 21, which is the day use area. You can catch a glimpse of the lake out there. Beautiful sight when it's full. So right here is the RV dump station. I came over here, noticed that they were having some issues. Looks like one of them's not working. And then as we come around here, we'll get up to the day use area. This is kind of a nice place to come just for the day. They have some running water here, which is potable. They have some showers and some regular toilets. It's kind of a nice place to come just for the day. It seems like a few people will come here, but a lot of people just head out to the beaches. So right here is the dam. Come right around here. This building coming up is the restrooms and showers. There are a few water spigots over here. I came over yesterday and tried them out, and there is water this year. A couple years ago they dried up, the well dried up, but there's water this year again, which is nice. So we'll get back here on the main road and start heading over to where we're camped. So the road is paved for a ways, and then it goes to a fairly good dirt road, which can get pretty washboardy at times. Also, in Nevada, it doesn't rain very often, but when it does rain, the road can get kind of muddy and pretty rutted up. They do a pretty good job of keeping the ruts out, but it definitely gets washboardy in places. The beach is definitely sandy. I don't recommend driving down on the beach unless you've got four-wheel drive. Even then, there's always people getting stuck. There is a boat launch over on the north shore, which was on the highway. If we would have gone another mile or two, we would have been able to launch at the boat ramp. There's also a boat ramp on the Silver Spring side. When we come out for the day, we do the boat ramp. When we're camping, we just launch right from the beach, which I found out this morning was a little bit less than desirable, just because the beach was so level. So here's beach 22. This is the first part of the beach, is where you can go down and camp or use it for day use. There's 22 all the way around to, I believe, 30. They've renumbered them, and so I haven't been over to the other side since they renumbered them. Some of these sites are really nice. They've got some trees. Most of them are pretty barren. When the water's low, there's a lot more beach, but there's no shade. This year we actually have a good combination of shade and beach this week. The lake is dropping pretty quick, and so there's more beach. One thing to be aware of on the years when there's plenty of water, when you're camping up in the trees, there are definitely snakes. We've had at least 2 in our camp, maybe 3. I believe that they were not rattlesnakes, but we have seen rattlesnakes out here when we've been camping before. So something to be aware of. Other wildlife you see, there's plenty of ducks. There's also some pelicans that I've seen flying around. Lots of seagulls. There's coyotes, jackrabbits, lizards. Just your typical desert array. So now we're on the dirt road, which is definitely a little bit rougher. Still a fairly good road though. So this lake gets used pretty often, especially on weekends, and 4th of July weekend it was crammed out here. There was not any beach available. It was all taken. The good thing is there was still plenty of water. We're getting closer to where we're camped. We'll come down towards camp. I'm gonna get out and lock the hubs in. The beach is very sandy. We do have a 5th wheel down here, which we were able to get down here, but there's 4-wheel drive is definitely the way to go. So let me stop for just a second, lock the hubs in. I'll be right back. So now we're all locked in. We should be good to go. Didn't have any problems last night or today, but I don't like to risk it. I've seen way too many people get stuck out here. Come around the corner, and we've got our camp all set up. Really soft spot right there. Kind of levels out.